Another day, another person who is determined to take me down a peg. Because I'm so egotistical. I just tell everyone that I'm right all the time. And, I never change my position or anything. And so this person has decided to catch me out. Now, she is effectively talking about my conversation with Kevin Logan. I'll play a bit. That's exactly not what I did.
This is indeed true on Sargon's part. He did not ever suggest in that video that anyone go and donate any money to Davis Aurini.
Now, you would think that would be the single most important point out of all of this. I've never, obviously, had any financial dealings with Davis Aurini or Jordan Owen or anything to do with the Sargon effect. I've only ever said positive things. I've said, I think it's a good idea, and I do think it's a good idea. I quite enjoyed Davis Aurini's cut. I know a lot of people have been like, well, that's not very good, but, I did have criticisms. That's what the point of... That's essentially what all of this is sprung from, is the fact that I did a video of criticisms of the Sarkeesian effect. But I thought that Davis's rough cut was fine. I'm no reviewer, I'm no movie Bob, so, don't take my word for it. But it was to show backers that there was indeed something there. But let's carry on. I specifically made a video for the backers of their project, people who had already backed it, to let them know that there was something in production and there was a product that they would get at the end of it for their money.
And that, again, is true on Sargon's part, because he did say in the video that he had made, which is up on my Woolly Bumblebee channel, that he was doing that video specifically for the backers.
Which is fine. Later on she's going to go on to call me a liar, so I'm not sure why I wouldn't be lying about that. Maybe I was lying to try and trick people to give Davis Aurini money. Maybe, have you considered that, Woolly Bumblebee?
But that also means that Sargon is aware that plenty of the backers for the Sarkeesian effect came from his channel.
No. The Sarkeesian effect already had backers. Even before I first had the original conversation with Aurini that I had like a year ago now, they had backers then. They had like 8,000 backers, dollars worth of backers. There may well be crossover, but this is, I think, the important thing to know. I don't own my subscribers, just like you don't own your 2,785. They are people who watch my videos. That's it. They don't think I'm fucking God. They don't think I'm the gospel. And I list all my sources so they can see that I'm not speaking any kind of gospel. They can check what I'm saying for themselves. They're not stupid. I don't own them. I don't mind control them, or anything of the sort. Just like you don't to your followers. If they are subscribed to me and subscribed to Owen and Aurini, so what? That doesn't mean I'm sending anyone anywhere to do anything. But let's continue.
Came from his subscribers.
I specifically... As if that's a finite amount. As if they can be either my subscribers or their subscribers. Just said in that video, I'm not encouraging anyone to back his project. To get further money or anything like that. That's none of my business whatsoever.
Again, like I said before, this is true on the part of Sargon. He did not tell anyone to go and donate.
Why are you repeating this?
However, Sargon does have quite a large following.
Oh, now we're getting into the more nebulous. Yeah, but Sargon has a lot of followers, so that means you're going to use the word power next, aren't you?
And he does have power.
It's always the same place that these complaints come from. In fact, this time it's an anti-feminist commentator. I wonder what she's trying to do.
When he speaks. And this is where the problem of ethics starts to come in.
Oh, I like that as well. The nebulous term of ethics. Okay, I'm sure you'll be able to tell me exactly what I've done wrong ethically. I didn't tell anyone to give them any money, so you'd think that was a rather large strike on my side of the ethics argument. And there's literally nothing to disclose in a relationship between me and Aurini. I don't have one, so I don't know what to tell you. But okay, let's carry on. We're going to be ethical.
Because once you review something and you say that it's a good thing, you have followers who are going to say, oh, well, Sargon said that this thing is a good thing and that thing needs money to help it out. So you know what? Because Sargon gave it such a positive review, I'm going to go and help out.
Well, I didn't give it such a positive review, sorry. But no, that doesn't work in any way, shape or form. Name someone. Name someone like that. Maybe there will be people who saw my commentary on it and thought, yeah, you know what, that does sound like the sort of thing I want to back. Maybe. But that just means that I personally can't cover anything. Because there will always be people who see something that they have been made aware of and think, yeah, no, I like the cut of that guy's jib, the Aurini's jib or Owen's jib. I like what they've written here. I agree with the premise. I'm going to do what is recommended. Now, I pulled that video because Aurini lied to me by admission without telling me that Owen wasn't supporting what he was doing. I just assumed that he was representing them both because there hadn't been a recent public spat, like within the last sort of, 3 weeks or so. There'd been one a few months before, but they'd reconciled, and as far as I was aware, everything was reconciled. So when Aurini came to me, I assumed, and I don't think unfairly, that he was representing both parties. Now, maybe it would have been sensible for me to contact Owen, but frankly, I didn't think Aurini would have been so fucking stupid as to think that he could get away with creating a fundraiser that wasn't endorsed by both parties. Apparently he was. My mistake. I didn't know that he would do that. And that's actually not why I pulled the video either, incidentally. The reason I pulled the video specifically, and I'm sure this will come up, is that Owen asked me. He asked me politely. And you'll notice that I don't have any videos about Zenistrad up now either. I've pulled them as well. Because he asked me. Because, believe it or not, I'm not a total arsehole. But, as you're going to go on, you think I probably am either really stupid or a liar. So let's carry on with the theory that I am a liar.
And this is what happened.
Thanks to Sargon for informing me about the current state of the movie. Oh, that must mean I told him to do this. It's not like he could have made his own decision to give them some money. And I'm glad Sargon shouted this out, otherwise I might never have heard of it. That's how this works. If I shout it out, they turn off their brains. Their critical faculties just go, yeah, click, off. And then they go, what do you want, oh master? And I say, don't donate them any money. And they go, I'll go and donate money. Do you see how this isn't working yet, you fucking moron? I was doing it specifically for their backers. That's right. I was doing it specifically for their backers. Because people had already given them money. And right. I specified that in the video.
With a man that is a fucking open hollow.
Ah, character assassination. I don't care. I don't care if Davis Aurini thinks the best thing to do first thing in the morning is to fuck children. Okay? I don't care if he is Sarah Butts at this point. I am not supporting that. But, sorry, we'll carry on.
Of course, denier. A man who has he's been obviously a fraud in the past. With the initial break of the Sargon effect, you read those Sky blogs. I spent thousands of dollars. Well, maybe you should.
No, that I haven't read them. I did try reading, I think I may have read maybe 10 sentences, but frankly, I just wasn't that interested, and so I didn't go through them.
Before pallying around with the fucking
thing is...
Okay, now here's where we get into where Sargon is lying.
Lying. Remember that.
He says he did not read the Skype logs.
Yeah, and there's no way I could possibly know anything about them if I didn't read them myself.
Which is a complete lie.
A complete lie, because she knows better.
Because on his channel in the discussion tab...
Prepare for a gotcha.
You can go down and see this comment.
J'accuse! To be honest, when they last had a spat and Aurini released their chat logs, I found him to be the more rational one. That doesn't mean I read the chat logs. That just means that in that drama, the outcome of that fucking drama, I found him to be the more rational one. And I did. I found Owen to be the more emotional one. I watched a couple of their videos, you fucking idiot! Jesus Christ, it's like you think that's the only way anyone could have possibly got the information. I did try reading the Skype chat logs, but my God, I just didn't care enough to go through them. I thought, I'll just get the long and short of it from each one of their videos. And yeah, that was lazy. I admit, that's fucking lazy. I don't know what you've had it is. I think a lot of people get Aurini's persona mixed up with him as a real person. Do you not think he has any kind of persona? Has the last few videos of his not shown people there is distinctly a person behind the persona? But I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just. I mean, maybe the sort of like Anton LaVey persona is truly him, or maybe it's a persona. He's not just an individual, though, is he? I mean, he was working with Jordan Owen. He's got thousands or hundreds of people probably backing him for thousands of dollars. Whether Davis Aurini has all of these things is rather irrelevant to me. I don't care.
So you don't care?
No, I don't fucking care. I don't care if he's, well, frankly, as ugly as you. None of these things matter. What matters is what I'm talking about with the Sargon effect, the documentary itself. Is the documentary about all these things? Because if it's not, why are you bringing them up?
That Davis Aurini has, in the past, been seen as a liar.
I don't care. You see me as a liar, and I don't think that's correct. Why would I trust your judgment?
And a con artist.
Where's your proof? Where is your evidence? I actually haven't seen any evidence that he is a con artist. I've seen accusation against accusation. I haven't seen it go to any kind of trial. I haven't seen evidence presented, and I haven't seen anyone making a proper judgment on this.
I don't understand why this has nothing to do with you. Because you knew these things, Sargon.
But you don't understand, so why are you telling me what you think I know? You don't know what I know. You've shown you don't know what I know because you've assumed I know a lot more than I actually know. And B, why does it have anything to do with me? I was talking about the documentary Aurini was producing. Would you be this angry if I'd been speaking to Jordan Owen? Because he would be just as culpable in making the documentary with Aurini and therefore supporting Aurini's white nationalist Holocaust-denying tendencies. You fucking muppet.
You knew about all the drama that went on in...
Yeah, I did know about the drama.
March. And then the drama that started before Davis gave you that copy to review.
Yes, and I also know that they had reconciled. So why would I think they hadn't reconciled?
I mean, are you telling us you're an idiot?
No, I'm telling you you're an idiot. And I'm telling you that because you personally hate Davis Aurini, you personally would assume that he's in the wrong. And that you... Oh, fuck it, come on, let's go on.
Or that you're stupid?
No, I'm a liar. We've already established that, you twat.
Or that you just don't give a fuck.
Let's go for that. I just don't give a fuck.
About ethics.
Oh, go on, tell me what I've done that is unethical. I didn't ask anyone to give them money, genius. I don't know what you think ethics means, but generally, it's about the exchange of money. Generally, I mean, that's the whole fucking thing about Gamergate. People had been paying people fucking money without it being disclosed. I haven't given him any money, so I don't need to disclose that I'm not giving him money. But even in that case, I've disclosed it. So what am I doing that's unethical? Talking to him about his project. Well, fuck me. That is fucking unethical. Like, you've just condemned all of news media. Well done.
Either way, it does not break well for you.
Either way, it just makes me look like a guy who got betrayed. Either way, it makes me look like someone who was operating in good faith, on the assumption that other people were operating in good faith too. What doesn't look good is when a bottom feeder turns around to me and says, hey, I've got you on something, and then everyone is asking that person. I'll go through your comments, all 300 comments on this video in a minute, with people saying, what are you exactly accusing Sargon of? I'm frankly furious at him. No, I'm frankly furious at him for lying to me. That's my problem with Davis Aurini. I actually don't really care about his opinions.
You don't care about his Holocaust denial or his white nationalism?
I still don't, but I'm actually waiting for proof of it. I've been watching his channel for quite a while now, and I don't recall seeing him say that he's a Holocaust denier. And I don't really think that being a white nationalist is evil. I mean, I quite like Ramsey Paul, but I don't think he's the sort of guy who's going to march anyone to death camps. And even if Holocaust denial is wrong, I've not actually seen Aurini. Sorry, not Holocaust denial, white nationalism. And again, Holocaust denial, I don't know if in itself it is wrong. You know, I don't personally think the Holocaust didn't happen. I'm fully on board with the idea that it did happen. It strikes me that prosecuting a 95-year-old man for being a guard at Auschwitz or whatever, or bookkeeper at Auschwitz, and him saying, oh yeah, we were trying to wipe out the Jews. That's good enough for me. But I don't think that questioning whether the Holocaust happened in itself is bad. And I don't necessarily think that maybe white nationalism in itself is bad. I mean, I'm not on board with the idea. I'm not really white. But I'm white enough, I suppose. But I'm not on board with the idea necessarily. But that doesn't mean I hate people who are entertaining it. But this is beside the point, because I've only ever seen Aurini say, I'm a white nationalist on paper, but in real life, I'm not. Now, I don't think there's enough to condemn anyone. And either way, it's none of my business. I don't care what he believes. I wasn't endorsing him as a person in that video. It's not really anything to do with me.
But it does have something to do with you.
No, it doesn't, you whiny, annoying bitch. Oh, I said bitch. I don't normally call women bitches, but look at this person.
See, Sargon, you pride yourself on...
Don't presume to tell me what I pride myself on. You don't know me. You understand that, yes? You don't know me like I don't know you.
Being able to research things and give as much, in-depth analysis as you can on things. Yet you completely failed here in respect...
In what? In not asking Owen in advance because they had had a public reconciliation. You're right. I didn't think to ask him. I didn't think Aurini would be so stupid as to lie by omission and try and persuade me that he could actually do some fundraiser that was not approved by both parties. I didn't think that he would be that stupid. Yeah, that failing's on me. But like I said, they had had a public reconciliation, so why would I think differently?
Back to Davis Aurini. Davis Aurini is on record as a Holocaust denier, as a racist.
I don't care.
As a white nationalist.
That's not my concern. That's not what the Sarkeesian effect was about. So why are you talking to me like it's what it was about? The Sarkeesian effect is about exploring the world of social justice warriors. And if you're saying all these things, then you're saying that Owen is just as bad. And yet you don't make a video to him. I wonder why that is, Miss 2,785 subscribers. You'd probably get more if you didn't show everyone your face.
He is just...
On the side, I know someone says, oh, that's an ad hominem. No, it's not an ad hominem. I'm not saying she's wrong because she looks like the Wicked Witch of the East. I'm saying it's just unpleasant and I'd like her to be insulted about it. But honestly, I think she probably would. Like me, I'm not, the sort of person whose face you want to keep looking at. Some people, well, it would be better just to have a different picture, frankly.
He has so many abhorrent views on...
Alright, social justice, woolly bumblebee. I don't care what you think to be an abhorrent view. If you think they're abhorrent views, why are you talking to me? Because I don't hold them. You can talk to him.
Things. And yet, you endorsed his channel...
Go on.
A year ago, when you started talking about the Sarkeesian effect.
No. That is an endorsement of the Sarkeesian effect, at best, just so we know. Hello everyone, I'm having a conversation with Davis Aurini. You may know him from doing the Sarkeesian effect documentary, which I will put a link to in the description after this, but you can probably also find by the link that's in the description to his channel, which you should check out.
And not only did you endorse this asshole's channel.
I did. But do you know what's actually funny is I actually like his videos. I genuinely enjoy watching his videos. I don't share many of his viewpoints, but then I think it was Aristotle that said the mark of an educated mind is entertaining an opinion without accepting it. You clearly can't do this. I watch a lot of videos that I don't agree with, but I still enjoy. One of my favourites is another guy I recommended. What's the fucking guy with this? He's got a big birthmark on his face and he rants for about this sort of length over Martin Willett and all that. And I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but I really like that guy. Dick Coughlin. I really like that guy. I find him fucking hilarious. Just like Kevin Logan, actually. I find him hilarious as well. But I don't endorse their views. I find their views wrong. But this is the point. I don't care if you don't like it. This fucking sourpuss expression you've got on your face, I don't care. It's not unethical for me to enjoy their videos. It's not unethical for me to recommend their channel. That's just my personal opinion, and I'm saying if you want to know what my opinion is, I enjoy these videos. I think some of them were quite entertaining. I particularly enjoyed his perspective on noblesse oblige when it comes to the monarchy. I think that's an excellent point. I think it's hilarious. I rather enjoy it slightly ironically, but I still enjoy it. And I think other people would enjoy it as well, because I think other people who subscribe to my channel are intelligent, rational, thinking people who actually can come to decisions and make choices on their own. Just like you've shown in the video with people donating to Aurini, in fact. But anyway, let's carry on.
On your channel, in your video, you also said he was a good guy or a nice guy.
Did I say he was, or did I say he seemed like he was?
What?
What?
You know, as much as I like Aurini and Jordan Owen, and I do think that fundamentally they probably are both very, very nice guys. I don't know them, but from what I know of their videos, you know, I think they're probably very nice guys.
So again...
So I don't know them, but from what I've seen in their videos, and they seem alright, they seem nice enough in their videos. I assume that Aurini was more of a persona than him as a person. Maybe I'm wrong. But, you know, maybe I'm not saying it's not charming when Jordan Owen sits around his bath towel. So, yeah, maybe I don't know them, but I see them... They seem like nice enough guys in their videos. It's not really such a bad thing.
Either you're a fucking idiot or you're a liar.
Let's just assume I'm a liar.
It doesn't break well for you either way.
Oh,
you said you watched their videos and you're endorsing them.
Yeah, not every fucking video, you half-wit. Jesus Christ, do I have to have watched every single one? Sorry, I'm drinking tea at the same time. Let's keep going.
I don't understand how
Yeah, I can tell.
you can say that his views on Holocaust denialism
I didn't say that.
and racism
Never said that either.
and all those other disgusting things don't have
Your opinion.
anything to do with you
They don't.
when you are basically advertising for
The Sarkeesian effect. Not Aurini's opinions, the Sarkeesian effect. But that's irrelevant, isn't it?
Davis Aurini on your channel in your video.
So? So what? I literally am advertising you in this video. And people have got far more reason to go to your channel than than not necessarily Aurini's, I suppose, but you know, you are an anti-feminist commentator. I've never actually heard of you until now, but this is what I'm aware of with you.
Come on. What are you, stupid?
I'm tired of your shit, actually. Oh, and I'm a liar.
Or a liar?
Oh, a liar? Why are you even asking?
Either way, it's not looking good.
For you, yeah, I know.
And then here, only like about a week ago, on your discussion page on your channel, you're still making excuses for Davis Aurini.
Or am I explaining my position?
What the fuck?
Well, I just said, am I making excuses or am I explaining my position?
Sargon, you have to answer to people for this.
No, I don't, actually, right? Because I haven't actually done anything wrong. No money has exchanged hands due to me telling anyone to do anything. Do you understand? If I had said, money, give it. If I had said, money, give it to me, give it to him, give it to anyone, fine. I'm not answering for my fucking opinion. Alright? You're entitled to hold your stupid opinion as much as I'm entitled to hold my stupid opinion. Fuck yourself.
Come on. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, why are you going on then?
Why,
No, but
why
you've
should I care about it?
associated yourself with him.
No, I haven't.
Oh, stop bullshitting. Yes,
No, okay, look, even if let's say that, okay, yeah, by interviewing him I have associated myself with him. So what? Does that make me a Holocaust denier? Does that make me a white nationalist? Do you understand what a guilt by association fallacy is? Probably not.
you have. And if you want more proof, here you go.
Because I want to help. I really want to help. Because it could be a really important cultural monolith. But we really have to be honest with ourselves about how we...
Yeah, this is from a year ago. Are you another John Kelly? Are you another chronology doesn't matter? Are you honestly telling me that something that happened before they had their public SPAC out doesn't make a difference? It doesn't matter that it was before any of this information has come out, anything has happened. None of that matters. What matters is at some point in history, I thought that what they were doing was a good idea. Then they went and showed themselves to be broadly incompetent, and now, before that happened, my past self should have known what was going to happen in the future and adjusted himself accordingly. Is that actually your fucking position? Because that's what it fucking sounds like, you muppet.
We can make it as good as we can make it, you know? But honestly, I really, really want to help, and I really think I can help. You know, I think I can give good advice.
So please.
So, yeah, a hangout that we were doing at like 2 or 3 in the morning, my time. That, I wanted to help him. I absolutely wanted to help, which is why I made a video saying, hey, Christina Hoff Summers, why don't you help them out? Because they will need your help. That's me operating in good faith to try and help something that I've no benefit for me from come to light, and come to light in the best possible way. That's what I'm being strung up on. No good deed going unpunished. Well, you know, it's funny, but we'll keep it. Carry on.
Sargon, tell us again how you didn't associate yourself at all with Davis Aurini, or...
Look, this isn't an association, you fucknuts. Right? An if I was, like, on the credits for the Sarkeesian effect, if they were like, you know, if they were like, thanks to Sargon for all the direction he gave us, or something like that, then, you know, maybe I'd say, yeah, I'm associated. Maybe if I'd given them money, I'd say, yeah, I'm associated. Maybe if I'd even encouraged other people to give money, I would say, yeah, I'm associated. But simply, I don't think would really qualify as an association in any other sphere except pedantic, nitpicky, minor YouTubers who are trying to get one up on someone else. That's what I think this is.
The Sarkeesian effect. Please.
I've interviewed him on behalf of his project, which is being backed by multiple other people. And at the end of the day, again, it's his opinion. He can hold whatever opinions he wants. I don't hold those opinions.
No, you may not hold those opinions.
But you're going to hold me to account for them anyway, aren't you?
But you're endorsing them.
No, I'm not. Support, and, you know, even telling people, even recommending his channel isn't endorsing his opinions. I know you don't understand that, because, well, look at you, you're an idiot. But you have to understand that you can recommend things for different reasons. Now, the reason I had, for example, Kevin Logan on my stream, and I was, you know, quite, you know, nice with him about things. So I want people to see their views. This is why I'm doing this video. I want people to see your views, because they will come to an independent opinion, completely independent of what my opinion is, based on how you act and based on how I act. They will form their own third-party opinion.
Ethics.
No, I'm not.
What does that mean? Ethics. What have I done that's unethical? Who's lost money because I've told them to do something? How are you absolving Aurini of any guilt or wrongdoing here? What have I done that is unethical? But ethics. Yeah, that works, you fucking idiots.
Don't be held responsible for it.
No, but you've associated yourself with him.
But that's
Okay?
only because he was the one representing the project that other people were being involved in. What am I supposed to do? Say, well, you know what, Davis, I would love...
You could say, fuck you, you despicable piece of shit, I want nothing to do with you.
Listen to the fucking social justice warrior. Go on, endorse that.
That's what you could have done.
I would have...
I'm sorry, I hate agreeing with feminists. I really...
Well then, have you considered that maybe you are one? You're just on the wrong side of the fucking fence. And it's not even about fucking feminism, right? It's more about idiotic attitude and bigotry. Because that's what this is. The refusal to accept that other people might have different opinions to yourself, different points of view to yourself, and not even be able to live with that. I don't care if he has a different opinion. I'm not going to condemn it. You know, not unless I need to for whatever reason, and I don't need to here. I'm not talking about his opinion, I'm talking about the project that him and Owen are working on, and that's being backed by several hundred people. His white nationalism or Holocaust denial is literally nothing to do with this, and I don't have to comment on it.
do. But because of you, Sargon, being the dishonest and unethical fuck you are right now.
Oh, right, so I'm not just stupid. Now I am actually dishonest and unethical. You haven't shown how I'm being unethical. You haven't really shown how I'm being dishonest. But, no, go. I won't interrupt you, sorry.
I have no choice but to agree with this feminist dude.
Oh, the My heart weeps for you. Honestly, I'm just. I'm sure you can hear it breaking.
Thanks, Sargon.
Oh, you're welcome.
I would have you on it. I would probably have anyone to talk to. I would probably talk to anyone.
Well,
I don't think that I have to not talk to people just because they hold the beliefs I don't agree with or don't like.
And that's fine. No,
Except you're gonna fucking castigate me for it. Don't say that's fine when you're sitting there fucking hammering me for it, you dipshit.
no one's saying you shouldn't.
You were saying exactly that. You are saying that I shouldn't. Oh, fuck, Karen.
But there is a difference
Oh yeah.
of having someone on to have a discussion and endorsing someone.
I didn't endorse someone. I endorsed the Sarkeesian effect, and that is by the loosest definition of endorsement, genius. That's saying don't give them money, but this is a project you may be interested in. And yeah, I did want to help before they spurged out. I did, genuinely. But again, chronology doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that the desire to help was before the spurging. That doesn't matter because, you know, autism.
Do you not see that glaring difference?
No, apparently I don't. And apparently you do. That's the interesting thing.
Again, either you're stupid
I'm lying.
or you're lying.
I don't agree.
There's a difference between holding an opinion you disagree with and being a fucking white nationalist.
Not really. That's an opinion I disagree with.
Again, yes, you can disagree with his opinions. However, you endorsed him.
No, I don't know how much longer I'm going to go with this.
So, can we stop with this?
No, can you stop with your stupid guilt by association? I endorse their project at best.
Stupidity now? Just admit it.
Admit what? That I endorse... Okay. Right. Now, if you had actually done your research, you would actually find that, let me see, May 2014, before any of this happened, I actually did endorse his channel. I want to say endorse. I said, hey, I recommend this channel because I enjoy this channel. It's not something you can buy, so you can't, buy his channel and spend your money on it and then take away. But, I said, hey, this guy's entertaining to watch. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know that because research. But, I mean, I'm the one who prides himself on research. Sorry.
Yeah, but do you not disagree with it to the point where it becomes a sort of a deal breaker with you?
Well, I'm not going to join this club.
I don't run around with fucking neo-Nazi filth. I won't have anything to do with them. Whereas you, unfortunately, have.
No, but I actually...
ironically, I was thinking about this. I would actually probably have a Stormfag on to talk about with their views, because I think that their views are so repellent, just like Kevin Logan's in many cases, that people would see them and say, I'm not interested in that. But the thing is, this is another thing I have to deal with. What's the point? Nobody thinks that the Stormfag's views are legitimate. Unfortunately, people do think feminist views are legitimate. And this comes to kind of like what's happening with Aurini. Nobody really thinks Aurini needs this crediting at this point. So why would I waste my time on it? Except for people like you who force me to waste my time on it.
Yeah, but
That
Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny because, I was in the middle of a live stream and I was trying to collect my thoughts. But, God, at least it gave me this disgusting look at your face.
all folks.
I disagree with them, vocally and publicly. I refute their ideas, vocally and publicly.
Yeah, but you've given advertising to a fucking con man who is a neo-Nazi.
God damn it! I can't stop myself from agreeing with this fallacy by association. God damn it, Sargon! God damn it! Why do you keep doing this to me? Because you're both stupid, that's why. You both have a very low opinion of my subscribers too. And given that you're a subscriber of mine, as you say in a comment somewhere, I find that, disheartening. I'm sure the rest of my subscribers aren't a bunch of idiots like you.
Damn, Sargon.
Oh, look at the... When are you going to cry?
You're making me agree with the fucking feminists, dude.
That's because feminists aren't just wrong because they're feminists, you fucking idiots. Sometimes they're right. Not in this case, admittedly, but, sometimes a feminist is right. When they're saying something that's correct, they are correct. When they're saying something that's incorrect, they're incorrect. In this case, you're both incorrect, moron.
Dude, again. Fuck!
Yeah, but that's because he lied.
And not just
to
that,
me.
but when he was exposed as a fraud, your silence was fucking deafening.
No, but that's because he lied to me.
So,
do you not understand that there was no trial? Where was the evidence? Oh, well, Jordan said this. Well, that's great. Jordan can say that. Aurini says something different, and he's got his, quote, evidence to prove it. I haven't been through it because, frankly, it doesn't seem like worth going through. I don't really care about either of their positions at this point. They have fucked everything up beyond repair. But since I didn't give them any money, I didn't tell anyone to give them any money, and everyone knows what's been going on with them because they've been making public statements, why do I have to do something about it? Go on.
because Aurini lied to you, you can't apologize for anything?
What am I apologising for? What am I apologising for? I apologise for not encouraging you to give them money. I apologise for mentioning their names. I apologise for not agreeing with being white nationalists and Holocaust deniers. And I apologise for not donating any money myself. I'm so fucking sorry.
What?
Yeah, exactly. You're an idiot.
Yes, and you could and should, as a defender of ethical journalism, come out, apologise to your fucking followers who may
There
or
is
may
a
not
comment on my channel.
See, I'm not Jesus of fucking Nazareth. I don't have followers. I have subscribers. In the same way that Young Turks has me as a subscriber. But I don't expect them to be right about everything. In fact, I know they're not going to be right about everything. Everyone knows they're not going to be right about everything. And I doubt anyone thinks I'm right about everything. But hey, this is apparently not a popular opinion with Woolly Bumblebee.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I'm just gonna have to attribute everything you say to your being a complete fucking moron.
No, that's not. I'm a liar.
You make videos about everything.
No. I don't, actually. I make videos about things that are important. And I make videos about things that I deem important and think that should get exposure. I don't deem Davis Aurini to be very important, and I don't think he should deserve exposure. But since you think I should make a video about it, here we are. Look at this, I'm making a video about it because you're full of shit.
And yet you can't make a video about this.
Of course I could. I didn't want to. I don't know whether he's right or wrong. I honestly don't. I've not listened to it. I don't know whether Jordan Owen's just reacting from emotion and talking shit. I don't know if Aurini genuinely is a con man. I don't know. And I had him on Twitter going, oh, you called me a con man? No, I didn't, actually. I don't know if he's a con man or not. I know that he lied to me. And I know that Jordan Owen tends to go off the handle a bit emotionally. So that's all I've ever said.
No, you have to put a comment in your discussion section.
Oh, no.
On your channel.
Yeah, because loads of people were asking me there. Why else would I do it?
That hardly anyone's going to see. I
Really?
think about 10 to 12 people have seen it.
Well, you published this video today. Why don't we just have a look? I mean, let's just have a look. See how many people have seen it. Well, 46. Wow, that's 3 weeks ago. Jesus. And 38, 39, 40 replies. So, you know, this is just hyperbole. You're just like, and, you know, I've made a public statement. And anyone who asks me, I've said plenty of times on Twitter this very same thing. So you can say, oh, you didn't make a video. Well, I'm not obliged to make a video, frankly. I don't have to if I don't want to. And I didn't want to.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're just waiting for this to go away.
Oh, I'm beyond waiting for it to go away. There's no end to the, well, what does Richard talk about? Fleas, who think that they've got something and now are going to run with it as far as they can go with it. I mean, doesn't it bother you that you haven't actually got anything definitive? This is unethical. What have I done that's unethical? Well, he promoted Davis Aurini, and I don't like Davis Aurini's views. Well, okay, but did I promote Davis Aurini or did I promote his project? Well, I did actually promote his channel, but that doesn't mean I'm promoting his views. I'm just saying this is a channel I enjoy. That's what a recommendations is. And I was promoting his project, endorsing the Sargon effect, and that was before all the spurging happened. So, you know, I just think there are some nuances here that you're deliberately overlooking. You're going to get a lot of Jew comments.
Because you don't like being wrong.
Nobody likes being wrong, but I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit quite happily when I'm wrong. And I'm wrong a lot. I mean, this is one of the things that I think my subscribers find most amusing about me, is that if I'm wrong, the top voted comment on one of my videos will be, "You're fucking wrong, Sargon, and I'll show you why." But that's the thing. That's why you've got 121 downvotes, is that people who have seen this have been like, well, no, I don't agree with your position. If they disagreed with my position, they'd upvote it. And so you've got this kind of... I imagine you've probably got quite a few social justice warriors upvoting yours as well. But we'll carry on. I don't care.
Fucking own it.
Yeah, I do. But the thing is, you don't really have anything. Just like fucking Varelo. You are literally the new Varelo. What have I done? I promoted a person whose views you don't like. Well, fucking cry. Go and have a whinge. Go and have a sob about it in the corner. You can't really call that unethical because that's not in itself unethical.
Grow a pair and just goddamn well apologize and own your shit. What
am I apologizing for? What am I actually apologizing for?
You...
Yeah, comment on your channel. Not everyone's going to read a fucking comment. You could have put
people
a bit
who are interested went to my channel and asked me.
situation.
I love it. Not everyone's going to read a comment, but that assumes everyone's going to watch my videos. Except 140,000 subscribers, and look, there's a video with 20,000 there. You know, it's not as universal as you think.
And then telling people not to go and fucking fund him specifically.
Honestly, I'm not going to tell people what to do. I never tell people what to do.
Now, you would think the context is obvious. Now, you would think I am deliberately talking about money, because we're talking about the Sarkeesian effect, and I'm talking about how people have to spend their money. I tell people to do what all the time. I tell people, don't contact the subjects of my videos, because I don't want to, because it doesn't help. You know, I tell people, don't send death threats, don't send harassment. You know, it's not productive, all this sort of stuff. I do tell people what to do, but what I'm talking about is with their money and with the projects they should back. But the context doesn't matter.
You never tell people what to do you?
Oh, I think she's got me.
Never.
Never.
Okay.
You know, so you have to do this as professionally and as selflessly as possible. You know?
Yes, my advice to them before they spurg. Yes, this was me telling people how to spend their money.
It's
not the ego is out the door.
No, you didn't tell Aurini what to do there, did you?
Not with his money, dipshit.
And if anyone's interested, the link to that video is in the low bar here. And if you listen to it, it's really long.
Just like this video.
But there...
To which there will also be a link.
There are other places after the 2-hour mark, I think, where he tells his viewers to go contact Christina Hoff Sommers to narrate the Sarkeesian effect.
Well, I didn't command them to command her, but carry on.
Seriously, guys, you know, spread the idea.
And he never tells anyone what to do.
With their money. But no, you've got me. Bang, gotcha. Oh no, I mean, just because I mean, let's have a look at Black Hitler speaks. Aquaba y'all. Just, I mean, I do say please don't contact this fruitcake. Seriously, just point off. So I mean, I guess I'm a giant liar and hypocrite. You got me, Willy Bumblebee. You absolutely got me.
Nope.
I don't ever say go and do something. No. This is something I want to explain. This is the thing. You're like, oh, you told your.
You know, even if out of context, you know, even if I actually say, yeah, don't go and do something, I was wrong. You know, I was absolutely wrong. And if you want to talk about power, it's a whole different ball game when I've got 150,000 subscribers to when I had 20,000 subscribers. But again, that's no excuse. But I was talking about money. But you know, either way.
Well, let's do this. I said, well, I'd just be guilty of doing the same to fucking Aurini. If that was the case, I'm not telling anyone to do anything. The only thing I tell people to do is fucking act for themselves, think for themselves, be your own fucking person.
Well,
there we go. But, you know. Oh, shit.
Anyone what to do. Nope.
Right? I don't have to condemn Aurini.
Well, I think we just blew that claim of you never telling anyone what to do.
Oh, Miss Pedant, shut up. God damn it. You're acting like I stole millions from a bank or something. Or like I fucking, I don't know, abused orphans or something. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Do out of the water.
Right? I don't have to condemn Aurini. Okay?
With your
I
larger...
don't- hang on. I don't have to condemn Aurini. I'm not his dad. I'm not a pal of his. I've never given him any money. I don't know or care or owe him anything.
No, you don't owe Aurini anything.
But you're going to act like I do.
But I think you do owe your viewers and those of your viewers who decided to put money into something that you endorsed.
I had endorsed the project before the spurging. I was specifically in the video that you have confirmed saying I do not endorse this project. I'm not saying give them money. I'm doing my update video for them, for their backers, who have already spent their money to let them know something is in progress. If you can't fucking grasp that, that's your problem. If you can't stand Davis Aurini, that's your problem. I don't fucking care. I really don't. I don't have such a low opinion of my subscribers. That's it. That's the end of it. I'm not talking about this subject anymore. I'm done with it. I'm absolutely done with it. So you can enjoy yourself. Here is a 46-minute video of me looking at your fucking face.